Hello, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to take a look at this. This is the Bushcraft Store Boar EDC pocket knife. Now I tend to carry a couple of different knives with me. Most of the time I carry a little Victorinox German Army issue pocket knife, but when I'm out in the woods, again, I want something that's EDC, so it's legal to carry, but still is set up quite nicely for a bit of bushcraft. So the TBS Boar is basically a small folding bushcraft knife. It has a scandi grind, has a stainless steel, and I think it's a Bowler N695 steel blade. It's under 3 inches in length, and it's a slip joint folder, so it works very well as an EDC knife. It also works well as a little everyday carry bushcraft knife. This is their Mark 1, and it came without a little nail nick on it. They've rectified that. The new ones have a nail nick. It comes with a choice of handle materials. You can have this, which is curly birch. There's also a walnut version, a micarta version, and I think there's an antler stag handled version as well. Cost wise, you're looking at just short of £60, which some people say is quite expensive. If you compare it to something like an Opinel knife, where they're sort of £15 or so, it does seem quite expensive. If you compare it to a custom folding pocket knife, then actually it's quite cheap. Now, as with all the stuff I review, I haven't had this one 5 minutes, probably closer to 5 years. And in that time, I've put it through all manner of different bushcraft tasks. I've carved spoons with it. It regularly gets used for carving little wizards. Shaves feather sticks, good for scraping up birch bark. The square spine works particularly well with a ferro rod, and I found it to be a really good little pocket knife. Yes, I can't use it for splitting, but then I carry a saw and an axe, so that's not really a problem. But for the everyday general cutting tasks, cutting string, prepping food, the odd bit of bushcrafty stuff, like shaving feather sticks, like carving up little wood wizards or making pot hangers, all those things, it's absolutely brilliant. And I really like this as a little everyday carry folding bushcraft knife. The actual size of the knife, well, that's not bad either. Blade's almost as wide as my palm, and the handle just about fits my hand. So size wise, it's pretty good. I think the Bushcraft Store have done a pretty good job in coming up with this little folding knife. The cost, I don't think is that bad. The product, I think it's a good quality product. The blade, when I first got it, was a little bit broad, and I've narrowed it down. I just took a file to it just to make it slightly slimmer. That made it more useful for carving and things. The later models, I think they've actually done that already. They've changed the design very slightly. One of the other things I like about it, these little torque screws here, that means I can tension it, so if it does start to get a little bit loose, I can re-tighten it up. And I think that's a really good thing to have on it. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would. If you're in the market for a little folding bushcraft knife, something you can carry out in the woods with you without worrying about breaking the law, then this, I think, is the way to go. So there you have it. That's my opinion on the Bushcraft Store Boar EDC folding bushcraft knife. As I said, I think it's a great little bit of kit. If you've enjoyed this video, then remember, hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and as always, share the video. If you think somebody else would benefit from seeing it, then share it across to them. You can always show your support for the channel. Pop over to our Etsy shop, which is Greencraft Shop, and over there you'll find all manner of stuff that I make and a few other bits that I've had made up, including the little Greencraft patch. Show your support for the channel, get yourself a patch. There's other things on there as well. There's our ever popular EDC light pouches and our Minimals survival scarves, of which there is a new version that's bigger and a different colour. You can also go and see me over on Instagram. I'm greencraft_01, and you'll see all manner of pictures that I tend to take on pretty much a daily basis. And you can always visit us on Facebook. I've been Neil, and as always, till next time, stay safe.